They're feeling tired but wired, struggling with stubborn belly fat, or facing that all-too-familiar feeling of burnout. These common issues, while seemingly unrelated, may be linked to a powerful hormone in your body, cortisol. Cortisol is often called the stress hormone, and for good reason. It plays a crucial role in how your body responds to stress, impacting your energy levels, metabolism, and even how you store fat. Understanding cortisol and its effects is the first step towards regaining control of your health. We live in a fast-paced world that constantly demands our attention. From juggling work and family to navigating the digital age, it's no wonder stress has become a constant companion for many. But chronic stress can wreak havoc on your body, disrupting its delicate hormonal balance and paving the way for a cascade of health issues. By learning how to manage your stress and support your body's natural cortisol rhythm, you can pave the way for better health and well-being. Cortisol is produced by your adrenal glands, two small glands located above your kidneys. It plays a vital role in your body's response to stress. Think of cortisol as your body's built-in alarm system. When you encounter a stressful situation, whether it's a looming deadline or a near-miss traffic accident, your body releases cortisol. This surge of cortisol provides your body with a burst of energy, heightens your alertness, and helps you cope with the challenge at hand. In a perfect world, your cortisol levels would rise and fall in a healthy rhythm throughout the day. They should be highest in the morning, giving you that boost to start your day, and gradually decline throughout the day, reaching their lowest point at night to help you sleep. This natural ebb and flow is essential for a healthy metabolism, immune function, and overall well-being. But when stress becomes chronic, this delicate balance is thrown off, leading to a cascade of negative effects. When you're constantly under stress, your body can get stuck in a state of chronically elevated cortisol. Imagine your body's stress response system stuck in the on position, constantly pumping out cortisol. This chronic elevation can have significant consequences for your health, particularly when it comes to your waistline. One of the most well-known effects of high cortisol is its tendency to promote the storage of belly fat, also known as visceral fat. This type of fat is particularly concerning because it's not just about aesthetics. Visceral fat lies deep within your abdomen, surrounding your vital organs. High cortisol levels not only encourage belly fat storage, but they also make it harder to lose that stubborn fat. This is because cortisol can interfere with your body's ability to use insulin effectively. Insulin is a hormone that helps your cells absorb glucose from the bloodstream for energy. When your cells become resistant to insulin, glucose can't enter your cells as efficiently, leading to elevated blood sugar levels and increased fat storage, especially around your midsection. Section 4. Breaking the Stress-Cortisol-Belly fat cycle. Here's the thing about high cortisol and belly fat: they create a vicious cycle. As we've discussed, elevated cortisol contributes to the accumulation of belly fat. But this excess fat, particularly visceral fat, doesn't just sit there passively. It releases inflammatory compounds into your body, which can further disrupt your hormonal balance and contribute to insulin resistance. This, in turn, can lead to higher cortisol levels, perpetuating the cycle. Breaking free from this cycle requires a multi-pronged approach that addresses both your stress levels and your diet. It's about adopting sustainable lifestyle changes that support your body's natural cortisol rhythm and promote overall well-being. Remember, managing stress isn't about eliminating it entirely. Stress is a normal part of life. It's about finding healthy ways to cope with stress and prevent it from becoming chronic and overwhelming. Section 5. Nourishing your body, taming cortisol. The food you eat plays a powerful role in managing your cortisol levels. By making simple yet impactful dietary changes, you can provide your body with the nutrients it needs to support a healthy stress response and cortisol balance. One of the most effective ways to manage cortisol through diet is to focus on stabilizing your blood sugar levels. When you eat sugary snacks or refined carbohydrates, your blood sugar spikes, followed by a rapid crash. These fluctuations can trigger a surge in cortisol, leaving you feeling stressed, hungry, and craving more sugar. Instead of reaching for sugary snacks, prioritize complex carbohydrates, healthy fats, and lean protein. These foods provide a slow and steady release of energy, keeping your blood sugar levels stable and your cortisol in check. Here are some key dietary tips to keep in mind. Embrace complex carbs. Opt for whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, and oats over refined grains like white bread and pasta. Prioritize protein. Include lean protein sources like fish, chicken, beans, lentils, and tofu in your meals to promote satiety and stabilize blood sugar. Don't fear healthy fats. Incorporate sources of healthy fats like avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil. These fats help you feel full and satisfied, preventing blood sugar spikes. Section 6. A sample day of cortisol-conscious eating. Here's a sample meal plan to give you an idea of what a day of cortisol-conscious eating might look like. Breakfast. Start your day with a blood sugar balancing breakfast like overnight oats with berries, nuts, and seeds. Lunch. Enjoy a colorful salad with grilled chicken or fish, quinoa, and a variety of vegetables. Dinner. Opt for a balanced dinner like salmon with roasted vegetables and a small serving of brown rice. Remember, this is just a sample meal plan. The key is to listen to your body, honor your hunger and fullness cues, and make choices that align with your individual needs and preferences. Section 7. Reclaiming your health one choice at a time. Managing your cortisol levels is not about striving for perfection. It's about making small, sustainable changes that add up to a big difference over time. When you nourish your body with the right foods, prioritize stress management, and listen to your body's signals, you empower yourself to reclaim your health and well-being. Remember, your body is incredibly resilient and has an amazing capacity to heal. By making conscious choices that support your hormonal balance, you create a ripple effect that positively impacts every aspect of your life. Start by incorporating one or two of the tips we've discussed today into your routine. Gradually, build upon these changes as they become habits. And remember, you don't have to do it alone. Seek support from friends, family, or healthcare professionals who can guide and encourage you along the way. Your journey to a healthier, more balanced you begins today.